right? So that will be for better understanding wise. Let's start today's topic. We'll understand each and everything. What is the request? What kinds of components are present in the request? Everything. Okay.
Sir, record sharing has been stopped.
Yeah, 1 second. You're right.
Actually, in the get call, we were in.
First page you wrote, everything is
Yeah,
done.
last lines were.
Okay, second page. This is
First page, last lines have been not written.
okay. Okay.
Last line of put, we are right.
Always on last line. Okay.
Done.
Right. So this is where the important thing is. Okay. What exactly is a URL? What exactly is endpoint? Endpoint, URL, creator, etc. You write this. So we have to understand today what exactly is entire resource path, response path, what is a protocol, what is an endpoint, what is a URL, and everything. Then we'll see, at least one of you can share the screen of how to create, how to install the Postman, and we'll see a few of the things. Okay, let's write it down.
So a little back.
Done now? Will I go down?
No, no, up.
So let me get you up. Okay.
Uh,
Still writing from the beginning. All right.
done, Azhar.
Yeah. Till the end.
Done.
Okay. You don't have to write this. Create order. I think we have done it. Let me update batch order.
No need of writing authorization also.
So authorization is a token type. If you want, you can write it. But already I think we have seen this. Yeah, if you want, you can write it down. The authorization. Only thing that you have to understand the path, URL, body, headers, what exactly are those and all. We'll explain in detail and we'll see the postman today. If you want, you can write till this point, okay?
Done.
All right. Let us go a little down. Okay. Write this Postman thing, installing Postman, making your first API call. So this is also very, very important. Today, I think almost everyone are using Windows. We'll take one of the Windows and we'll try to download it.
Done, Hazir.
Okay, let's go a little down. Just add the installation steps. Okay.
Done.
Okay, right till the end. What is the workspace, collection, request tab, everything to see.
Done.
So write this part, then just write the main sections. What is the method drop down and all everything? Just add it here.
Done.
Write till the server output.
Done.
From here, you write, making the first API call. How exactly you have to do everything, we'll see it in this page. Okay. Just little slow it down. Okay. Good.
Done. Yep. Done.
Yeah, right. Understanding the response.
Done.
You can write the body also here.
Done. Done.
I think this much is fine. So let us see what exactly is the explanation here. Let me stop the share. Let me share the screen. All right. So let us go back to the APIs which we started previously seeing. You have to understand few things here, okay? First thing is HTTPS. It is a protocol. Okay, API should be divided into n number of things. So this is the URL. This is a protocol. The entire thing, if it has any question mark or not, it's called a endpoint. Okay, endpoint, HTTP is protocol and URL. See, protocol, HTTPS, endpoint, entire thing is called endpoint, is called protocol. This is the URL. Did you understand basic testing scenarios? What exactly is what?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if we go to headers, see there is something called headers. Okay. Headers are nothing but it specifies what should be the context of the endpoint. Now, it's a post request. Let's go to the SOAP API which we used yesterday. Okay. So we had something called headers. Now we are specifying this that the content type of this particular web service or an API should be text slash XML. So if you see the body, it is XML. And we already selected the XML here. Correct till this point? Understood?
Sir, can you repeat it again?
Okay. So first is again protocol, web service, entirely together it's called an endpoint. Only the URL will be till this point. You called URL. It's a protocol. The entire thing is called API endpoint. There is something called headers. Okay, headers are nothing but the content type. It can have n number of headers. For example, see, accept. All these are called headers. Header specifies the filters kind of a thing. For example, um, let's say in South India we have 4 states. Okay, how can we divide the 4 states? What are headers? Karnataka, let's say they speak Kannada. Tamil Nadu, Tamil, Andhra Pradesh, Telugu, Kerala, Malayalam, etc. Right? These are kind of headers that redefines what kind of an output will be, what kind of a body they'll have, etc. etc. So we are specifying something called text slash XML. Okay. So action, if you want, you can do. If you don't want, not an issue. Since it's a test API, we can take it in that way. Okay. We add it as a post method. First, API, you have to understand the entire thing is called endpoint. Only the HTTPS is called protocol. That till this point, it's called URL. Okay. If this endpoint has some parameters, for example, we had, I think, open materials here, no? Yeah. If it has parameters, we'll write by question mark here. So latitude, longitude, and the entire thing we had it. But it will add itself in the params. There are something called headers. It will some will be hidden. By default, it will be added by postman. So we are not worried about hidden. We are also concerned about the parameters. Whatever you write to the protocol, to the URL, and the entire thing should be endpoint. It should also have the parameters. How we can recognize an API has a parameter? You have to understand this particular thing. Wherever you find a question mark, if it is not visible, let me expand it. Okay, no. So control space plus. Okay. If the endpoint has a question mark and has specific key value pairs, you can understand key value, and each and every parameter will be divided by and symbol. Understood? Okay. What and all are there in a URL? Anyone? What all components are there in endpoint?
Protocol, URL,
Yes.
parameters.
Protocol URL,
Parameters and endpoint.
protocol URL, entire thing is called endpoint. Param also exists. Okay. What is the other part? Headers. Headers define a type of an endpoint. It's an XML, it's a JSON, etc. Content type. One of the frequently used headers. So parameters do come after the question mark. Understood till this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go a little further. I have shown you all this, but we are going in depth. Okay. Previously, we are not seeing that much. Okay. Now, what kind of methods have body? And what kind of methods don't have a body? HTTP methods.
Get doesn't have a body,
Yes.
and post, and I think after that everything will have a body.
Post has a body. Put has a body because it's updating. Patch has a body because it is partial update. Delete doesn't have a body, and get doesn't have a body. Okay. Now, the other part is you have to consider the body. When you click on the body, you'll get n number of parameters. Okay. You have to understand few things. Few of them take raw. When you say take raw, you'll get this drop down to select which type is your body. Is a JSON format, HTML format, XML format. Okay. If you go little on the SOAP API, here you see body. I gave raw, I gave an XML. So there are a few instances where you have to GraphQL, binary, this is encrypted form or form data or nothing. So these are not we're concerned about it. So when you go for an advanced API, when you go for developer role, they'll be using GraphQL. So in our company, we use GraphQL to regenerate APIs all the time. Whenever the build is released, So we're not concerned about it. Okay. So just understand it's a body. Whenever you have a raw, it should be a JSON format. If you are giving a body in a JSON format, if it's an XML, just give an XML. Understood, guys? Attributes. Understood? Yes. No.
Yes, sir.
Are we good? Bad? Any
Understood.
doubts to this point? Yeah.
Understood.
We're good. Nana, Radhika, Manju, Reshma, Rajesh. Any doubts on the API front? Why we use API? What are HTTP codes? Any doubts?
No.
No doubts as of now.
Okay, Radhika, Manju, Reshma. Understanding, going good. We're going APIs little slow because it's a new
Sorry.
territory for you guys. Yeah, go on, Manju. Any doubts?
Can you please show the once again parameters after the question
Okay,
mark,
okay.
after the end?
So, you remember this open meteo where we had the weather API? We selected Bangalore, Chennai. It gave a latitude and longitude locations.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we just copied that and it's a GET request. Now, you have to understand GET request is something very secure. It's read only, right? We don't have to edit anything here. See, just write C. There, click on delete. Cannot edit, read only, editor. It doesn't impact anything on server. So whatever it is, a read on response. Now, so this is entire thing is called endpoint. API endpoint. Endpoint, that's what we call API endpoint. It has a protocol, a URL till this point, and parameters are optional, not all mandatory. Okay, the parameters comes after the question mark. Okay, so parameters you also understand it should be in key value followed by at the rate means separating. It will come in next line. Key value, key value. Understood? Yes, no. Good. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Okay. Now, uh, so guys, any one of you should share the screen. We'll download a Postman in your laptop. Okay. Make sure you're opening in a browser which has already Gmail logged in. Okay. First, I'll do. Okay. Let's see one of your accounts. Okay. Let me stop the share. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Not okay? Not okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay. It is okay.
Okay. Then others who wants to share the screen?
Can I share?
Okay. Not now. First see. First we'll see in my. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, you can go on, sir.
Okay. So the first you see in my laptop. Okay. What I'm trying to do. Okay. Then we'll see in your laptop. Okay. First, whatever you do, guys, first add Postman. Just write Postman. And this is very, very important. Okay. What exactly is a Postman? So Postman is a tool where you do API testing. So manually you can do automation here also, but we'll go traditionally. When we do automation, we can create collections, we can create environments, we can add variables, all those things we'll see. Okay, all those things we'll see. Now, whenever you click on it, you have to go to the www.postman.com. Click on download Postman. Okay, now it will automatically recognize what kind of system is mine. Okay, click on accept all. Just click on Windows 64. So download will become shortly. So it is now downloading it here. See. So let us wait for the download. See Postman x64.exe. It is 144 MB. Let it download in a second. Okay, it got downloaded. Okay, now you have to open this, or you can double click it. So let me double click it. I've stopped the share. Just a second. I'll share it again. So it will ask, the first thing it will ask, do you have a working email or whatever? Okay, just I'll click on Google. So it will take to my Gmail account. So I just have to enter the Gmail account. Okay, let me stop the share for a second. Okay, let me go on to share the screen. So as soon as you've done that, you'll get this screen, sign in from your browser, which you have already done. Click on this, get on the Postman. It will automatically take the Postman. So you just have to give the username and password directly. You can connect with the Google. Or if you're connecting with your Office ID, you can use your Office ID. Let's say if Nana is working in um, I don't know, Infosys. So now at their infosys.com, you have to log in with your ID. So sometimes it might ask for what you are using this. These are like basic questions. I just wrote my name. It is based on the Gmail account. So we are a quality engineer. Continue. Okay. It will ask, these are the enterprise edition, which we are not interested. Click on the continue the free plan. So free plan will have lot list restrictions, how many APIs you could run at once, etc. etc. So when you go for these plans, which are paid versions, you'll get unlimited teammates, and number of teammates you can add, everything is basic, etc. So based on that, since it's a course, we're going with a free plan. So let me add, if you want to add team members, you can add. If not, that's totally fine. Click on continue. So tell us why you're using Postman for testing, for API testing. No, that's it. Let's go. Now, it's a desktop application. So it is very recommended to use a desktop application rather than a browser app, because browser desktop application is quite easier. So browsers, again, you have to open the tab, you have to download, you do a number of things. Okay. Now, so if you want, you can create a workspace, etc., etc. Let me expand this. So I just want to create an empty workspace, or just click on the workspace which it has already created. Now, you can have a dark theme if you want. You can have a light theme also. Okay, go to settings, themes, night theme. Which one do you prefer, light or dark? Okay. Okay.
Dark.
Dark, right? Okay, let's go for dark. Let's go for dark. Okay, dark theme. Good. Let's go for dark. Okay. This is the first. This is how we can install. So first thing you have to do, click on create collection. You can give the collection name. Just double click on it. Okay. Let me just do collection. I'll say books collection first. Always try to name it properly. So since we have already used this books API, which is in the documentation of a Postman. If you are really interested, you can go actually here, books API Postman. Just enter it here, books API documentation. This is really, really good. Okay. I'll just run our first API. Okay. We'll see, take it from here. Okay. Books API is really, really good. You can expand it. So let us just copy it here. So I'm just adding. So this is not my postman, okay? So base URL, it is already in the parameters. So this is my basic URL. So what are parameters? How to set up parameters? Everything we'll see. Okay. Let me go to my postman. So first request I'll create. Just click on these three dots and you can add request, or you can click on plus, the request will be already created. So always name your request properly. So status book API status. Okay. Now save it will come like this /status. Click on send. So it's a get API. No need for the body. Do you need body?
No, sir.
No. Click on send. So request will get a response. Say 200. Okay. What do you use 200? A status code. Okay. Is what we get. Okay. First thing I'm adding a books API get status. Okay. Understood till this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. So one of you please share the screen. I'll stop the share. We'll see. We'll install in one of your systems a Postman. Please share the screen, guys.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Manju. Yeah, go on, Manju. Just go to google.com.
Sir, up to I did, sir, actually. Up to
Oh,
this
good.
window.
So you have signed in?
I signed in, but it shows some this pop-up
No,
message.
go to the browser again. Go to the browser again.
Can I close this?
No. Minimize this. Minimize. Don't close it. Click on download Postman. So you downloaded. Everything
Yes,
is done.
already downloaded. Yes.
So I think you have skipped one step. That's totally fine. Click on that Postman, which is in the bottom. Click on that. Now, here, okay, try again. Click on try again. So it will directly open the web browser. So you have to enter. If you don't want to share the screen at this time, it's totally fine. You have to enter username and password. Maybe you can share the screen later once you have entered username and password of your me.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You have logged in.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you the URL. You can add this. I have added in the chat. You can take the URL.
Here it is asking
Yeah,
names.
you have to test your role. So what kind of, see, you can close that meet.google.com. It's in the right hand side. You can close.
Yes, sir.
Not this, not this. No, sir. Go to Postman. Go to Postman again.
Okay.
This one. The meet.google.com is there, no? The screen on the right hand side. You can minimize it or you can close it. You're not getting a. So you can see one screen, meet.google.com, on the right corner of your screen. You can close it. Not that, not that, not that. Come little down, little down, little down, little down. This meet.go, the black screen is there, no? Is the screen not visible for you guys? This one. Close it. You can continue from. Just open the Postman.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You have to select this answer. What best describes you? What do you want to use Postman?
Quality in tester, sir.
Okay, click on it. Continue. Yes. Click on the continue with free plan. If you want, you can add any one of your email addresses, like to, let's say, Rajesh or Nayana, Dharni, Radhika, Pavitra. You can send a request, but for now, it's totally fine. You can continue. Click on continue. You just write using for API testing.
Let's go, sir.
Yeah, click. Let's go. Okay. By default, it will select your workspace. Okay. So my collection, get data is there, right? You can add your, close this new chat. You can close this. It's an AI chat. We don't need much on it. Click on close there. So API testing onboarding agent plus is there. No, click on X. Yes. So add my URL which I gave, API endpoint. So I gave you in the chat.
Can I click send?
Yeah, click on send. Now you see, you should get the response.
Yes, sir. I got 200. Okay.
Okay, good. So anyone else wants to share the screen?
Sir, here
My
you
system
say
it's
something.
already installed.
Sorry, Nana.
In my system, it's already installed, or else I would have.
Already installed. Okay, fine. Sorry, Manju, you're saying something?
Yeah, you say you created a new request.
You can
How
create
to
a collection also. Okay. Minimize this my collection. Minimize. There is a drop down before my collection. There is a arrow, right? Down arrow is there. My collection. Click on it. Click on the plus above my collection. Not that plus. Not that plus. When search collection is there, no left hand plus button is there. No. Wait. You just minimize the my collection, right? Just above
Okay.
where you minimize, there is a plus button. Left, little left. Click on that. So it creates a new collection. So click on blank collection. Click on blank. Okay, you can rename this collection, books collection, or whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So Rajesh, Radhika, Pavitra, you guys want to share the screen? You guys want to install the Postman?
Sir, I also have already installed.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I have.
You guys, you already have. Okay, good. So Radhika already there in your system.
Yes, sir. In my system also it's there.
Okay, fine, fine, guys. Okay, good. So I'm giving you back your 6 minutes of your time. Okay, today's session was just to understand what is an endpoint, URL, this protocol, and also the parameters with the headers, and also installation of an postman, creating your first API. Okay, so tomorrow we'll see few things, and I think as usual, Saturday, Sunday, we'll go for an assignments. Last but not least, okay, Selenium mock is I think on Feb 7th. You guys be prepared, okay? Okay, I think we had less volunteers last time. Expect like more or less, but still, you guys were really good. I want some of you, I think, Java mock went little here and there, but try to prepare well, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I'll stop the recording. Manage recording, stop recording.